Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X, the definitive edition. Darn it. The like goal and the view goal was reached for the previous episode. So we're here. Today is going to be Chapter 4, all of Chapter 4, and the start of Chapter 5. I was up all night last night after the Gundam stream from 3:30 in the morning until 7. And I was only able to get up to level 17. Only! I don't like the grinding mechanics in this game, because if this was any other regular RPG, and I dedicated 3 hours to grinding, like Suikoden, I would have been level 30 by now. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I don't like that. I don't like when I die, they erase all my progress and all the monsters that I killed, especially when I killed like a horde of like 20 monsters in a row, and then I get stepped on by a level 40. Hate that. But, we're going to be able to start Chapter 4, no problem. We are not doing any affinity today. None. None whatsoever. No affinity. It's all story. All story progression. Every single one of it. So, if you're here for affinity and side missions, it ain't happening today. Yesterday was all a side mission, and it was not fun. Chapter 4. Hajime. Alright, here we go. So your first like goal is 100 likes. Let's get those likes up if we haven't already. That way we can get some more people in here. We only have about 50 people here, which is usually how Xenoblade starts. So as long as we get around 60-something, we should be able to hit 1,000 views after 3 hours. And yes, this will be a 3-hour stream. So buckle up, kids. It's about to get bumpy. Kids being, of course, 20-year-olds. You're all younger than me. You're all kids. Deals with it.
People under 65.
Wow! You called me... I'm not that old.
No, I just said kids or people under 65.
Oh. I thought you were saying I was really old.
I mean, because you have to be younger than how Luke is.
Thanks, Amber. Okay, so anyway, I stayed in the jungle, and I activated all of this. I tried to get here, I died. I wasn't able to go here, I died. And, I'll be doing all these off-camera. So, yeah. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's get out of here. The entrance to the door that we need to go to is... Ah! Wait, can I fast travel right back to the barracks? That would be amazing. No. Well, poop. Okay. But I can fast travel here. No, you nincompoop. No. Yes. Oh, cool. You guys are 93 likes already. Way to go, Xeno crew. Xeno crew, whatever. I don't even know what to call you guys. Blah! But hopefully you guys are having a good one. So, I finally have my level 17 gun. This pink thingy on my backpack that looks like a... I don't know, looks like a jetpack. That is my pink gun, and I love it. It's powerful. And I have a new sword, too. See, isn't it shiny? It's very basic, but it works. We're almost done with the samurai class, too, so most likely we will be changing classes or job classes in this stream. Because I was fighting as a samurai for almost 4 hours. So we're almost ready to rank up again. I have a diverse party of male and female. So 2 guys, 2 girls. Almost like the... Actually it is. It's the White Christmas crew, pretty much.
Is it as diverse as the 7 bandits in the recent blockbuster Disney movie?
Wait, I saw a commercial for that on our channel. It's like, come see the newest blockbuster. I'm like, blockbuster means 3 million sold? What? How is that a blockbuster? How is that the greatest movie in America? It's like, America's fallen so much if that's the greatest movie in America. I'm sorry, but it's true. So anyway, there's something happening that I'm very excited about. They just announced an officially licensed Kamen Rider anime that's about a 40-year-old guy who grew up with Kamen Rider. He loves it. He had a successful job. He's down on his luck. He had to sell all of his Kamen Rider merchandise just to afford the rent. His life is going abysmal, and then his local comic book shop or some store or neighborhood where he lives is being ransacked by thugs. So he dons a Kamen Rider mask and becomes a vigilante, like, neighborhood patrol. So a guy in, like, just regular sweats and a t-shirt with a Kamen Rider, like, plastic mask with a string ends up going beating up criminals. And it looks amazing. It comes out sometime this year. And it's officially licensed by the people who made Kamen Rider, so I'm pretty excited. That looks great. We'll be coming to Crunchyroll, because it's Annie for Lex, so that means Crunchyroll. So it's like, yay! I'm so excited. I can't wait. I was even asking some people, like, where is this going to be streaming? Because the Super Sentai anime that came out this year, Red Ranger and Another World, was fantastic. It's over now, I believe. I haven't seen the final episode, so no spoilers. I'm going to watch it later tonight. But there was only 12 episodes. It was a fantastic show. I hope it gets a second season, because I loved it to death. I thought it was great. I've been enjoying solo leveling, number 2, or solo leveling season 2, and I really like Red Ranger and Another World. And I'm so excited about the Kamen Rider thing coming out sometime this year. I hope it's this spring, because Crunchyroll has still not announced, like, all the shows that it'll be airing in the spring. There's still, like, 4 shows that's a possibility could come out, but it might be a fall show or a summer show. I hope it's a spring show, because I want to see it now. Chapter 4, let's go. Requirements not met? What? I'm a level 17, you goofballs!
Requirements not met.
Huh? I don't understand. What? Survey 15% of what?
Survey 15% of Primordia. Well, at least you're most of the way there, then.
I don't even know how to do this. Now I gotta Google this. I thought I'd just go right to where the stupid chapter 4 is and then... Yeah! Alright, we're gonna figure this out. Survey 15... I surveyed more than 15% of the map, you moronic game. I literally opened up so many places. Why? Why? Complete the probe... Professional? This is how it starts. The fever, the rage that makes Kwing lose it! I'm about to crash out, ladies and gentlemen. I am this close to crashing out. Dumb, stupid, mission-locked story progression. Blast you, stupid dummy. I have to go do a side quest.
Well, at least the music is pleasant.
Ah, yeah, at least the music is pleasant. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, there's that. The music is nice. Professional. Unaccepted mission. How do I find this professional nonsense? Ha! There it is. Go. Are you professional?
Really?
No. I'm gonna probe you all!
I don't even know how to respond to that.
There's gonna be a lot of probing, Amber.
Unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. That's right, Min-Mei. Get mad, Min-Mei. Crash out, Min-Mei. Get inside the mech and just start murdering everyone!
Are we supposed to be heroes, though?
Who says we have to be heroes?
The game?
The game never said we had to be heroes. You lie. This Christie person better be this stupid dummy. You better be who you're supposed to be, yo. It's Lin Min-Mei, I'm a fan. I don't care. Oh good, I've been looking for you. My name is Christie with a K. I'm the operations manager for the frontal nav.
She introduced herself as Christy with a K.
Yep. Nagy requested that I brief you on the whole frontal nave deal. Sound good? Whatever. Okay, excellent. I like your curiosity. Always remember that Frontier Nav connects us to the land, and like the rest of Mira, it takes the dedication and curiosity to really understand. So then, first lesson, there are several different types of data probes that can be installed at the frontal nav probe. I did all of them! It's what you keep the desired application in mind, because each type of probe yields different effects. I know about mining, I know about the other stuff, just get on with it. Get on with it! What's more, placing the exact same type and grade of data probe in the neighboring sites will amplify... Yeah, I know. Now, I could stand here and make you listen to a long drawn-out explanation, but I think it's better if you just try out one for yourself.
I'm pretty sure she did make you sit there and listen, though.
Yes, she did. She did make me listen. And I am not happy! Probe quest.
I just find it odd when someone introduces themselves as, like, Christy with a K. It's like, you could just be like, my name's Christy, and then if you're like, how do I spell that? Kristy. Okay, thank you. But, like, kind of weird to just randomly say, my name is Christy with a K. Like, hi, my name is Luke with an L. That's with an L, just so you know. It's like, how else would I spell it, though?
Remember the data probe you installed out on the east? Uh-huh. Good. Can I see where you are on Nagy's shortlist? I'll put you on a shortlist. If you ever need to verify the exact location, just access the segment map with your comm device. I'll point you a pair of placement sites in the plains past this east gate that you can chain together on the frontal nav grid. Head there and install a probe at each site, okay? But don't want just any probes installed there. You'll need to change them to be the same type. That's how you get the chain amplification effects. You can swap around data probes using your comm device. Just select the corresponding site on the frontal nav. If you select swap data... I already did this! Here, take a few mining probes just in case. I've done the mining and I did the highest grade possible for mining. Just say I finished this. Your assignment is to travel to 2 specified sites and install data probes there. Then make sure all of your installed probes are set as mining probes. You'll figure it out. I already did that. By going to the main menu map, blah, 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 blah. It's over, Christy!
We already did that, Stephanie.
Have you installed the data probes at those 2 frontal placement sites yet, Rookie? Once you've done that, take a look at the frontal map on your comm device. All the placement sites you've installed probes at will be highlighted there. Go ahead and select one to start with. Then select the data probe. But I've already done this!
Look, what time is the other stream?
9-ish. Probably. 10, maybe. I hate this.
And your phone is upstairs?
Yeah. I forgot to charge it. Where are you taking me? No side quests! I want to do the main story, dang nabbit! I'm gonna crash out.
I don't know what crash out means. I've never heard that term in my entire life.
It means lose it now.
I don't know where you got that term.
I saw it all over the internet. I stole it.
I thought it would be a driving term.
Yeah, you would think it would be a driving term. Well, I am being driven crazy, so I understand it. Hey, hey, hey. This is much easier than walking. I'm in space, so it works.
Well, I would use chemicals in the kitchen right now, but you probably don't That wouldn't be good, so maybe I will take a nap.
Okay.
You say I take a lot of naps, but also I can't really clean when you're awake, which makes it very difficult for me to function.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. I mean, I could just do it now as long as you don't mind.
I don't mind because I have a slight headache still from last night.
Well, just glad that we're so good at communicating that we could talk about this before the stream.
Such a great conversational.
I don't want this to be part of our conversation. I wanted to talk about it before.
How do I use the frontal nav? I already know how to do it.
It's funny that that's one of the things people get mad at us about. It's like, why do they have day-to-day conversations during the streams? It's because that's the only time Luke will... Because my husband has ADD. So I have no way of even discussing with him things. It's like, Luke, I have something to talk to you about before the stream. So we can talk about it. So we don't have to awkwardly talk about on the microphone. And Luke's like... It's like, the stream is starting. Like, you can talk to me on the stream. And it's like, that's why I was trying to talk to you now.
Is this stupid quest done now?
I'm excited about Fortnite tonight for Uncle Howdy. I'm trying to think if I'm going to have enough energy to stay up all night or not. Since you already did the dishes, I don't even know what reason I have to exist right now.
You have lots of reasons to exist besides being cute and small.
No, I mean, I need to get some work done. This is the only day. Because I have to call my family tomorrow. This is the only day I have to get serious work done. You don't understand anything. Also, this is the day I should really be practicing. So many things I need to be doing, but I guess I'll sit here.
No, I appreciate your company.
I'm just here so I can fix something on my phone.
Oh. Fine. You can do your stupid tappity phone thing. It doesn't matter to me. Doing this stupid frontal nav nonsense. That's what's happening right now. Yeah.
So what are you supposed to be doing
I
then?
don't know. I'm supposed to be activating minds to things.
Okay.
What am I supposed to know?
Okay.
I already activated. I found all these things. Stupid game.
Something about that you did the side quest, but you did it in the wrong order. Suikoden now has 1,000?
Yeah, Suikoden had 1,000. It's not getting another stream till Saturday. It's a Saturday series. I need people to know it's Saturday. Saturday.
It's Saturday, everyone.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yep.
Saturday.
Suikoden in the park.
Well, that means it'll be a week before you.
Yeah, but I mean, I got it, so I'm getting another Suikoden stream.
Now we can push the next stuff.
Yep, so I'd like people to watch the last story, or you guys could polish off. I'd like to get paid for the cat game we did. The finale for the cat game, or the finale of Split Fiction. Both of those, actually, this week, I think. This week. Amber and I worked hard on both of those. Alright, you idiot, this better be over. The probes are installed and set up and mining! Yay! You worked so hard and so fast. Boast. Alright, there, rookie. Don't get a big head and stuff. Try setting your comm device's display to frontal nav mode. You should see the circled in red connected by the links. That's 3-site link combo. It boosts the effect. I don't care. If you get that link combo up to the neighboring siles with the same data probe type sent, the effects will be amplified by 50%. And 8 probe like link combo will net you an extra 80%. Okay, the more data probes use same type you have installed, the neighboring placement sites, blah 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 blah. So think you've got the hang of this chaining data thing? Uh-huh. Swift pupils make teaching a pleasure. Well then, I'd say that concludes your first assignment. You can have this research probe, by the way. Don't say I never gave you anything. I'll teach you about that one next, okay? We'll start the same way. I'll point you to a new frontal probe site and you'll install probe. Then you'll see the comm device to change its type to research a probe. Then on top of that, I want you to find an unexplored territory known as a rock cavern. Good luck! Wait, I have to do this one too? Ah! I just did your stupid thing! Ah!
Sorry.
It's fine. It's gonna take forever to get to chapter 4. If I would have known I needed to do more probes, I would have made more probes available. Just like last night, the night before. If I knew I needed to be at level 15, I would have grinded!
What are you probing?
I don't know.
Like, are you giving someone an endoscopy or something? What's happening?
Yes, I'm putting people into a field and I'm probing them.
I can't.
Ha ha ha!
Oh no.
Moonraker.
I'm sorry. I guess you're gonna have to work at a hospital to probe people. It's kind of inappropriate to do it unless it's in a medical setting.
Nah, just walk up to somebody and say, hey, I'm gonna probe you.
I feel like that's an assault.
This is a probing device.
I feel like that's assault. I hope you knock them out first.
That's a good idea. You could just, like, smack them over the head and then probe them. What could possibly go wrong?
What is the purpose? What's the purpose of the probe, though?
I don't know.
Taking a sample, like...
Get research. Researching probe stuff. Oh no. I don't really know how it works.
What are we doing? We're not probing people. We're probing the environment, I think. I don't think we're probing anyone. I think if we were, I think that would be seen as violation of their personal rights. Oh, hi Richard, you're breathtaking. Thanks for the highlighted message before, Richard.
See, Cassie believes I can probe people. Thank you, Cassie. I'll start the probe right away.
That should be what we do, is we just do really awkward things as YouTubers now. Go door to door. Excuse me, ma'am, you're due for a probe. It's like, what? We're gonna probe you now. It's like, who are you? What department are you with?
The probing department.
You're on the list. It says it's time for a probe. Now, you will feel a slight pinch. Just like, what? Why
Why does it want me to set up a research probe here? Like, why?
Alright. Oh my god. Why is this a thing?
I don't know. What does it want me to do?
That is a weird, like, conspiracy that people have. Like, like, some people believe that the aliens that probe people and take them to their spaceship, they think it's actually the government, and they, like, basically flash lights in their face and probe them to try to make them think that aliens exist, so that they're afraid. I don't know.
Install a probe at frontal nav site 117. Am I at 117? At 117. Make it a research probe. Derp, derp, derp.
It would only be assault if they disagreed with the probe, says Richard. Oh my god.
You could say you're doing a probe for diversity and inclusion. It's a survey.
Oh my god.
I'm probing you for the sake of DEI.
No, Luke, please. Yeah.
It's fine. I'm Portuguese. I can get away with it.
I have to prove you because of world peace. What? I don't know. It's making it weird.
It's totally fine.
I maxed out my striker class. I'm officially a samurai gunner. Awesome, Miss Sienna.
I've almost maxed out my samurai gunner class, Miss Deanna. I don't know what I'm gonna be next. Samurai gunner is cool. Enjoy it.
Do you like the hot dog on that thumbnail or no?
Will I ever stop excelling?
Shut up, you jerk! Why are you in my party again? Will I ever stop excelling? Shut it!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong with a pro before breakfast. Oh my
I
god.
don't know, I feel like we need to start the stream over. It's ruined.
Oh,
I don't know, I feel like this is why I needed a nap. So I wouldn't say something weird on the stream, Luke.
no, you saying weird stuff on the stream is how we get people in the stream.
But then they say weird stuff about me. They say stuff online about me. Like, Amber's a psychopath. She's crazy. Oh my gosh. Well, see? There's plenty of people in the chat who think that. It's much like taking. There's very little difference between taking a survey and.
I mean, they're probing for information.
I can't. Look, I can't. I can't.
I thought it was funny.
I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Everyone probe the ones you love. Friends and family all need to be probed for research materials. If you care, you'll probe the ones you love. Why am I in this cavern? Why am I here? Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my gosh!
Just one more hit.
Yeah, I know, that's what's funny.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Ah!
Powering up would be the smart approach here.
Ooh!
That wasn't.
Ah!
I'm finished.
I was supposed to just find the cave? I can leave now? Well, I definitely found the cave. I'm just probing for information.
Look, I can't watch this anymore. I can't watch this anymore.
The lady put us on a probing quest.
Please. Look, I can't.
You can't help us penetrate the ground looking for probes? Oh my gosh, it's like you've never been mining before, Amber. You have to penetrate in order to probe. Meow!
Really?
Meow!
decoy round. I'm on a roll. Open fire.
I don't know why Amber finds mining so hilarious.
I'm allowed to go now. Now we're speaking. Take the attack to them. Right.
Yes.
I'm glad I never became a miner for a job. Amber would laugh all the time.
Right, you blood. This one's finished. Moving close and attack.
Okay.
Why are you in tears?
Like this.
Breathe, Amber, breathe.
Superior decoy round. Like this. Furious blast. I guess that's that.
Expedition or something.
Crap, looks like they saw us.
Oh my gosh.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire.
Oh man. Oh my
Furious decoy round.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot.
Furious slap.
That one was a upper hand. Don't let up.
What's wrong with mine?
First grenade. Offensive stance.
I mean, you gotta keep drilling so that it gets deeper into the soil. To push it all the way down into the earth.
Furious blast.
A lot of drilling involved.
When I hit, I hit hard. Upper hand.
Rising flame.
Tornado flame.
That will dent in 'em. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow run.
Flame grenade.
Furious blast.
Sometimes it takes all day.
Shadow strike.
Ultra slash.
Rising
Move in and
flame.
do some damage.
When I hit, I hit hard.
First grenade.
Hang in there. We've got a way to go.
Nice work.
Aw. I respect people who have such a difficult job.
There you go. See, be respectful of people that probe, Amber. Those minerals are very important for the survival of humanity. Probably.
I'm sorry for being disrespectful.
Yeah. I bet you are. Wait, what level are we now? This better be the last of the probing missions.
I hope so.
Oh.
So, I hope everyone's day is going well today. Good to see everyone in the chat. Hope you guys and gals are all doing great.
This is actually faster than running, believe it or not.
If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We try to do easy routine, mostly wholesome content. Well, we used to.
Before the shadow banning, we were wholesome ones. Whee! And then they made it a law that you couldn't be wholesome anymore. And this is a result.
There's nothing unwholesome about science and mining.
That's right. It'd be a lot easier to like really, you know, get in deep with the ground if they would just let me use a mech. And just stick my hand all the way through the ground.
Wait. I'm not even asked.
Great.
Sometimes you just have to get dirty and ram it through. That's how probing works. Alright, let's get more probing tools.
I hope there are other classes
I see.
besides this.
Welcome back! The rock cavern looks like a pretty mystical place. Folks here in town were all blown away by it. You watched the probe? Okay. You are curious about how we could have seen it? There's a hidden camera on you. For the civilians living here, that's their only way of learning about the outside world. The probes you're installing aren't just a way to tack down parts of the white whale's,
LifeHold?
LifeHold? Sure, they serve as a source of hope for the future. Probing is... okay. I hope that underscores just how important your work is. Makes sense? Okay. Like this fire in your eyes. Oh, and you'll also receive a sightseeing probe thingy. New blades need all sorts of equipment, and a little extra income never hurts for probing. Discovering unexplored territories like the rock cavern will get lots of people to access your research probe. What else am I forgetting? Oh! As you install more probes, Moranium mining should also pick up steam. You may even reach the limit of how much Moranium you can hold. In that case, setting a special data probe known as a storage probe can help. They raise the limit of how much Moranium you can store. Let me give you one as thanks.
Thank you.
Yes! Professional.
Yeah.
Just remember that like any data probe, simply carrying around probes won't do you any good. You need to use the probes.
Wow.
Well, that should cover the basics. I love probing. Each one spreads the... okay, yep. Stop putting roots and probes and things. Moranium. I've been collecting that randomly. Installing storage probes. Okay, bye.
I can't.
That lady loves to probe.
Whenever you see... I mean, it's... I don't... Whenever there is... Oh my gosh, I can't even read the comments. Thank you. Whenever there's a hole, I can't do this.
Sinners.
I can probe it. I mean, it makes sense. Like, if there's already a hole there, then you don't have to go to the trouble. It's there, you might as well. I can't do this.
You having a problem probing, Amber?
I don't know if I am
I
that
see.
class.
Alright, well, thankfully we're not in the probing class. We were just helping them by inserting probes around the world.
I think I should go do the dishes.
I already did the dishes. You're just
Well,
running
I think
away.
I need something to do. Well, from what that lady, Jennifer, or whatever her name is, said, she said that without the probing, that humanity cannot continue. So it looks like we have an important job.
Important job of probing for information. Yep. Okay. Better let me do it now, game. Yes! Chapter 4. The Ganglion Menace. Ganglion. Ganglion.
What should I whip up today? That is a great idea.
Delicious! Thank you, Lindley. Is Lindley cooking something else now? Tatsu can't possibly eat any more corn.
Don't worry, this is something new. One of Earth's great delicacies, foie gras.
Foie grub? Foie grub sounds delicious. Maybe Tatsu try some when Lindley finished cooking. Can Tatsu help?
Actually, you can. In fact, I can't make it without you.
Oh, really?
I just need one little favor.
Of course. Tatsu is at your disposal. What can Tatsu provide for Chef Lindley?
Your liver.
Tatsu is here to serve, not be served, Lindley.
Oh, just remembered. I have goose liver.
Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is vicious and nasty.
All right, everyone, dig in.
delicious. Lucky thing I happen to be in the neighborhood.
You say that every time, Commander, but you always arrive as we're setting the table.
Oh, you don't say. All right, listen up. We found something in Noctilum thanks to Frontier Nav. That's northwest of here, Rook. Looks like a piece of the LifeHold.
That's great news.
Damn right. Look at this.
Oh, friends mean Nightglow Woods.
Is that what the Nopon call it? We didn't have names for anything here, so we've been using Noctilum for that whole region.
Well, that's a silly name.
And Nightglow Woods isn't?
Ahem. Moving on.
Right, sorry.
According to the Pathfinder's report, there's a large number of indigents in the area, but thankfully no sign of any intelligent life forms.
No, that's wrong. Nopon visit Nightglow Woods all the time.
Yeah, well, like I said, no intelligent life forms have been reported, but it never hurts to be cautious.
Friends patronize Tatsu. Nopon proud and brave people with rich history, you know.
Pipe down, small fry, or I'll make that nickname come true.
We'll have you check in with Lau's team first. They're already on assignment installing probes in the area. We don't have a fix on the LifeHold signal, just a general direction. See if they've got more info.
Got it.
It's time to probe the bad guys. The Ganglion Menace, Chapter 4. Okay, he wants us to probe stuff too. Alright.
Oh no, why?
Time to get down and dirty with probing. Again. Yeah! Let's rename this game Xenoblade Probing Action. Well, I guess it's important to learn about probing now. Alright, let's go.
Oh, that lady did say it was for the good of humanity, so humanity
Yeah.
get good too.
For the good of humanity.
I mean, it would make sense. It would be dirty if you're putting the probe in the ground. So, I mean,
It's probing time!
I can't do this anymore. I can't. Why is this happening today?
No, I'm gonna rename myself from streamer to prober.
Well,
I'm switching job classes. I just probe people now. Wait, where am I going? Ooh, do I get to use a mech now?
Hey!
No, I won't listen. Why am I here? Are any of us here?
well, I guess you could switch job classes and see if it gets more money. See what happens.
Switch to the probing class?
Alright, well, hopefully this mission will be done soon.
We'll always have the title number. This is the fastest way of traveling, actually, believe it or not.
Jumping.
Yeah! Something
So-
was faster.
So in this video, we're
There's no one else that has gameplay quite like me.
just doing a lot of jumping around and another thing.
Speed running!
Sir,
Whee! Yeah, apparently you have to run in a zigzag pattern to follow this line appropriately. The probing menace. For Earth's survival, we must probe. Everything. Plants, animals, people. It all must be probed. Trees, rocks. The sky.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I feel like for a rock that would be pretty hard to, you know.
Just have to put a hole in the rock. Then you can probe for minerals. Dynamite would work. Controlled explosion for the probing.
They're not really planning to fight.
Yeah. I'm not fighting a lowly level 9.
Oh, so in this episode we're just jumping, drilling, and probing a lot. That's pretty.
I'm making up time, so I'm jumping.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it works. Getting a lot of territory done. It's a scenic route.
I don't have anything to say.
It's actually a fast way. I did this last night when I was grinding. This is much faster than running.
Okay.
It is.
What? Crap, looks like they saw us.
I'm busy, go away. See, look how much faster I run away from them by jumping away. See? This is from personal study. See, look at that. They can't, they don't want to mess with someone who's crazy. They see you jumping around like a maniac and they're like, yeah, this person's nuts. I'm not messing with them. And every time they drop pursuit.
They think you're crazy.
Yeah? If my legs worked, this is how I would get around in real life.
You would just jump everywhere so people would just leave you alone?
Yep. I would. Apparently people are popping in because there's 80 people here watching me jump around like a psychopath. Seems to be working. Alright,
Yep.
I'm not following the line exactly. I'm just gonna jump right over here. Oh wait, is there a, hang on. There might be some thingies for us to do since we're here. Ah.
Well, it's...
Yeah. Hi, Link. Everybody keep an eye out for probing stations.
We're keeping an eye out for things to probe.
There will be probe beacons in the sky when we are near a probing device. It's true.
Alright. Okay.
This direction to the probe.
I can't do this. Why can't we do something else today?
It's a part of the game, Amber. To probe or not to probe. We must probe. Where we're going, there's probes. Okay, so there should be a probing light in the sky. Tell us we're going the right way. You'll see it. It's like a big beacon of light. It tells you you're getting close to probing. Yep. That is not a probing beacon.
Oh, it's nice scenery. Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's always nice that there's like something pretty to look at while you're doing your scientific analysis.
I wasn't able to probe.
Sorry.
You're all just standing there getting killed! Do something! Resurrect me!
One more hit.
I'm dying! Bring me back to life, you jerks!
That wasn't very very smart. The mightiest.
Whoops.
The probe has failed.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we weren't able to probe that time.
The probing is over.
Link is ready to watch this.
Link, you want to help me probe?
He's like, I'm excited about this episode because
Probing!
he's interested in that.
Alright guys, watch the short. Probe failed.
Yeah, it's for the good of humanity that we have to continue.
For our people, we must probe.
Yep.
Probing must be done.
It's not a probing class, right? It's just one task you have to do today. Yeah, it's not like they would have.
Most of the game involves, you know, probing from materials, so... whenever you come across that beacon in the sky, you have to, you know, insert something into the ground, and there it goes. And then somehow it gives stuff back to the colony, and I don't know how it works.
I have no idea. Well,
They're not really planning to fight.
Not really planning to fight, are you?
Decoy ride!
Furious cloud strike.
Close quarters.
Magnum Edge.
Soul hammer.
Furious blast.
Furious blast.
Comic kick.
Then could you find a place and lie down, buddy, please?
Rising flame.
I'm trying to find a good place in the ground.
Rising flame.
My lap is not ground.
Feel this clunker. Just shoot it. Power dive. Shadow strike.
Ultra slash.
That one was a
Rising
Close quarters.
Burst grenade.
Burst
Comic
grenade.
kick.
Furious blast.
Grenade.
Furious blast. Shoot now while they're impaired.
Rising flame. Soul hammer. Tornado blade.
Oh, that is one big hit.
Yay, we win.
I guess that's that.
This step. Okay. The probe continues. We're near one? Where? Look for a beacon of light.
Okay.
That's not a beacon of light. That is a, that's where our mission is.
This map looks really
Oh, this
weird.
map is super confusing.
Like, why is the map made out of hexagons or something?
Okay, we're getting close to the probing area.
Okay.
Show yourself, probe! Reveal yourself for probing! Aha! It's up there! I think. Yeah, it's up on that mountain somehow. How the heck do we get up there? The probe eludes us.
Well,
Oh, I see. There's a land bridge over there. That is how one gets to the probe. Okay.
yep, the land bridge all the way up there. It's quite a lot of work just to probe, but sometimes I guess that's what it takes.
Just gotta push through it. No matter your obstacles, you can't not probe. You just have to, you know, ignore all the obstacles and just probe anyway. No matter what anybody tells you. Probing is the best. It's how you get
Crap,
resources
looks like
and
they saw
stuff.
us.
It's true. Well, this is a problem. The probe is protected by level 40s.
Okay.
This is a problem. If you come here, you will die. Okay, well, I warned you.
Move in and do some damage.
Close quarters. Furious blast.
Yay! We win!
Target neutralized.
Wow.
Returning to
Target
standby.
neutralized. Begin the probe. It died. Alright, so the probe is up there. We just have to find a way of getting over there safely. Mountain probe. Okay. Do I just walk past these level 40s or do I jump past them?
I would just jump past them personally. I don't. Looks like there's a lot of obstacles to get past before you can, you know.
Before I can probe.
Yes. You are on the edge of the island. Okay then.
The probing will start soon. Alright guys, remember while we are probing to watch the shorts. Click the shorts to help with probing. Also, super chats will work too. Super chats will encourage us to probe more things.
Well, at least you're giving everyone a warning before it starts. That's good.
I need my neighbors to know that I'm probing things. We're getting close. We just have to push through. Uh-oh.
What have we got here?
Up against a wall here. Give me a
Don't
bump.
be up against the wall. We're almost to the probing area. Run!
So much for keep.
I've never seen our cat Link as excited about an episode except for this.
We made it! Begin the probe!
Good job. Hopefully there was a hole already in the ground.
There is now a hole in the ground. Now it's time to insert stuff. Okay, so it says that this place has a production for B, so we want to use mining probes. Bam!
Okay.
Ta-da! This is a B production. This is a A. This is a, so we want to do a line of probing. So then another probe.
Yeah, that's the thing about probing, you know, once it happens, you know, it'll probably not be the last time.
Alright! We got a chain effect for probing. Yatta! Probe successful. High five, everyone. Probe successful. Okay. Now, back to mission. Because I don't think we can make it to this probe. Try. We're in dangerous territory. There's a lot of people that aren't okay with probing in this area. You can just tell. They're pretty angry.
I thought you said earlier you were gonna try to find a mech, and then you could just...
Well, Mech would make pushing probes a lot easier. You could just fly there. Yeah. Hello, bird. Don't worry, we're not gonna probe you, bird. We already probed the ground. Feel pretty good about it, too. Okay. Wait!
That bird is breathing a sigh of relief.
Don't mind us, bird. Just stay on your own. Stay there.
The things people will do for scientific research.
That's right. Is this for science?
Yep.
It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Not everyone is cut out for probing. It's tough work.
Probably true.
It is. Mining for materials isn't hard, or everybody would do it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Digging, probing, pushing, breaking, blowing up, all that stuff. It's tough work. Oops! Luckily, there's no fall damage. Ha ha ha! It is!
Oh, I forgot you can swim in this game.
Yeah, you can swim. I'm not going that way. Remember, guys, you can help with probing by watching the shorts. So there's no stamina, so, you know, we can swim, we can do whatever we want. Within reason. This might be a cave.
Oh, wow.
Darn it!
It's not.
It's not
just
a cave.
Wall. That would have been cooler if it was a cave, though.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's too bad.
probably just...
We're never gonna get back up there.
Yeah, I mean, we could always, like, die, and then that would be a place where it would resave it.
Wow, I can't believe we've... It's already an hour.
An hour probing, yeah.
It's...
Uh-oh. Is that what I think it is?
oh.
Oh, waterfall! Oh, it wasn't too bad, actually. Why are people so scared of waterfalls in real life?
Because in real life, I think you can die from it.
How can you die from that? It's not even that hard.
Would you want to fall over a waterfall like that?
I can't swim, so...
Also, you can probably hit your head on a rock on the bottom.
I haven't seen any rocks.
Well, if this is a video game, it's not real life. In real life, you wouldn't have endless stamina either. Well, I mean, most people wouldn't.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to swim forever. You'd get tired.
Oh, I could just fast travel to where I need to go. Oh.
Well, in that one movie, The Fugitive, where, I mean, obviously it's a fake, it's a movie, but Harrison Ford jumps over the waterfall. I mean, some people have made it alive, but I think you have to be a really good swimmer, and also you have to be lucky you don't hit your head on a rock. Also, I think when you smack into the water, you have to make sure there has to be enough. Like, when you dive, you have to make sure you dive in, like, if you, like, sorry. Sorry, if you just hit the water like that, and you're, like, a belly flop onto the water, it could probably kill you.
Hey, hey, look who it is.
Lau, it's been a while.
It has. Are you going to introduce me to your friends? Where's Danny and Boris?
These are my new team members. As for Danny and Boris, we had a bad run-in with a powerful indigen. They didn't make it.
I see. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I hadn't heard.
It's okay.
And what's up with this onion thing? You using it for rations or something?
Tatsu not onion or ration. Tatsu is no pun. Brave and distinguished people with long history on Mira.
It talks. Where'd you find this thing?
Rescued him. He was about to become lunch for some prone, these hostile Xenos we ran into. He's agreed to serve as our guide here.
Wow. Okay. And you? What's your story? Are you really as young as you look?
Sure am. 13 years old inside and out. I'm Linley Koo.
Well, hello, Linley Koo. You must be something to be able to make Elma's team at 13. All right. What about you? Aren't we the friendly one? Well, whatever. You've got an interesting crew here, but they seem capable enough.
I chose them personally.
I figured. So, I heard Nelson's whole team got wiped out by some nasty new Xenos. Is that true?
Yeah, those prone I mentioned. We're not sure if they're the ones that destroyed Earth, but their tech certainly seemed advanced enough.
Really? We better watch our backs.
By the way, we picked up a LifeHold signal in the direction of Noctilum. Have you or your crew come across anything?
Where? Around here?
I take it the answer is no.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it. We bumped into another team and they didn't mention it either.
I see. All right. We were hoping your team might have a lead or some more info, but no such luck, huh? Well, thanks anyway. We should go.
Hey, hold up, hold up. You mind if I tag along?
But your assignment?
We're more or less done here. We just need to report back.
Well, until you do, you're not done here.
Oh, give me a break, Elma. The rest of my crew can handle the paperwork. We're talking about a piece of the LifeHold here. I've never even seen one. That's way more important. And besides, you might need the help. Finding it or handling the indigents that get in your way. Now come on.
I mean, if that guy comes with us, we can use that machine of his to probe a lot easier. It looks like he can really, like, drill into the ground and all kinds of stuff. A lot better than just running around. Just fly from place to place, probe, and, you know, then you can take a break in between. 45 minutes of probing is a lot of work. You need a break in between, you know? Okay, time to change up our team.
I don't actually know because I don't have a lot of mining experience. But I'm glad so many people. so many people that are here. Oh, how darn it. Just forget it. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you do this.
Time to prepare our party for probing, so we need to make sure they're leveled up. Alright, so we need some mighty muscle. That'll help. Level up. Alright, so with everybody else... Oh wow, there's a lot of skills that they haven't been using. Steady hand. That'd probably help probing. Okay. What else we got? Background noise. No, that's never good. Unless you're trying to drown out probing, yeah. Master Edge. Probing is loud. Speak from experience. Hellhound.
I wasn't aware that you were a miner at one point in your game.
Yeah, I
Okay.
all the way back in Harvest Moon.
Oh, okay. Alright,
We
thank you.
called it mining back then. It wasn't, you know, mine for materials. You didn't probe for them. That's a Xenoblade thing.
Okay.
Take the pickaxe and you go into the cave and you start, like, you know, hammering stuff with axes and things like that till pieces fall off, and you take the minerals and you sell them.
Okay.
Drop them in your drop box. I don't know what Xenoblade's doing with all the probing, though. It's a little bit different than I'm accustomed
I
to.
don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think.
What's that?
I mean,
Hellhound?
I don't have anything to say.
It's tough. Alright, so what do we got here? Master Edge.
Oh, yeah.
Works.
Well, I mean, all that drilling into the ground, I think it's definitely, I would say you probably have to take some breaks from, especially depending on how hard the ground is. Oh my gosh.
No, we don't want that. Yeah, that's what we want. Always attacks.
Is this gonna be a regular thing they're gonna do all
You have to probe the
time?
entire game now, yeah. You've unlocked probing, so you have to do it more.
Well, I guess once you start, it's
It's good to finish what you start, yeah. You don't want to be like half stuck in there. That's awkward. Alright, Steel Flash. Steel Flesh? Is that what that says? Yeah, Steel Flesh. Mighty Muscle Dismantler. I don't even know what that does. Let's do that. Shield Screen. Okay. And, whatever this is. That works. And for our new guy. New guy, rookie. Where is he? Lao? He has nothing. He's weak. Okay, alright. Everybody else is good to go. Now, we need some skills. Arts, excuse me. We need some arts. I have no arts left. Alright, Lynn. We haven't used her in quite a while. Flame Cloak. What is this? Super Shield? What about Heal? Does nobody have Heal? Shield Wall. I don't even know what that does. What is this? Fire Carnival. Thermal something. Bullet Storm. That sounds cool. Enhanced Stand. Hellfire. Trash Talk?
Why would you need trash talk during probing?
I don't know.
Seems a little bit strange.
Yeah, well.
Trash talk, okay.
Alright. Level this up. Hellfire, cool. I don't even know what that does. Do we have any type of shield? Flame Cloak. Shield. Trash Talk is not good. Iron Prison. I don't know.
Seems weird.
Just level everything up individually until we figure it out. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Do it anyway. Alright, there we go. Now. I wish you could do these, like, upgrade remote. Like, have it do it whatever.
Yeah, well...
Well, Lao has nothing.
There you go, Luke. That's... Now we've all learned something today. If you don't know what you're doing, just go for it and do it anyway.
Do it anyway, yeah. Everybody has to start probing sometime in their life, so... Especially if they're gonna play this game, you gotta get used to probing. Gotta get comfortable with it. Otherwise, how are you gonna progress the story? You know?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. If I would have known, you know, that I needed to probe, I would have probed a lot harder last night. My gosh. You know how long I had to wait in order to progress the story because I refused to probe? So now I'm gonna probe every night. That way I don't have to probe during the stream.
What? They've seen us.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Rising flame.
Balance breaker!
Burst grenade.
Arcing shot!
Grenade.
Lay down some fire
Blast
fire!
it and
Save
die.
Burst down!
Rising
A lot of people here like probing. A lot of games are really fans here.
Hang it down. Primer. Making them lay in. Tornado blade. Scream edge.
Like she said,
When I hit, I hit. Now we're in business. Take it down.
Arcing core!
Have to probe for humanity's sake. I don't understand what's so funny.
Move in and do some damage. Shadow run.
Burst grenade! Yay! We win! Hope I didn't get in the way.
There are not really any healing arts. Well, that's a bummer. So they'll focus on probing, but not healing. I don't know, that seems kind of backwards to me. What if you get hurt while probing? How are you gonna get better? Alright, so Lao joins our party. I don't know how to say his name. Lao Lols?
Yeah, Leo or Lao.
Lao. Let's follow the red line, because I have no idea what else to do.
It'll be pretty self-explanatory once we get there.
I don't think there'll be any probes here, though, because I already did them. Yeah, see, I already took care of all the probing already. Made sure to...
see.
Yep, I drilled out all the probing last night. Except for this area. This area needs to be probed. And this stuff way over here, but I'll be probing hard tonight. You can help me with that if you want.
Sure, yeah.
They've seen us.
Damn
It
weather.
is that darn weather.
Somebody fix this.
Reinforcements. Watch out.
They're not ideal probing conditions. It's too wet.
Where did they all come from?
What the heck is that?
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Run for your small little lives!
Here.
No way that big monster can fit through here.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
I'm really supposed to be here? They're level 40s here! I think something bad happened. I don't think I was supposed to come this way. I got a shortcut?
Whoops. Well, we were doing so well on our probing mission. I don't know what happened.
There's no probes here, but there is death.
We got we got off.
No, I didn't get off track. I'm always looking for new places to probe. The problem is, you have level 48 monsters here. It makes probing very difficult. It's always hard to, you know, to probe while people are watching. So I found it weird in this game that they say they actually have an audience watching you probe people. It's like, what? Well, thanks. I drill better when people aren't looking. Oh, shoot.
Can't be good.
Yeah, I mean,
This damn weather. Somebody fix this.
It's too dark.
I mean,
Hit harder.
yeah, I mean, you don't want monsters attacking you while you're randomly just trying to do your science here.
Why are all these... Like, how do they expect you to do this? Did I go the wrong way? Where am I? No way this is where I'm supposed to be.
Man, look, these people, these monsters are pretty big. There's a beacon.
Yeah, I can see the beacon. I don't know where it just took me, but it took me through, like, a scary place with monsters and...
Oh, there you go. Looks like
They've seen us.
you know about probing if there's a hole.
I already took care of that probe last night.
Let's get up close and personal.
I don't need to reprobe something we've already done. It's already conquered territory. We need to find something else to probe. Where did you get more pretzels? Make yourself real food. Just heat up some corned beef and cabbage, or don't even eat the corned beef, just eat the cabbage.
We win! This is edible. Hey, Tatsu!
I'm not going to be able to eat all that, that's a big Tupperware.
I know, but you usually say when I make it, like...
Arching Hold! Balance Breaker!
Appreciate it. Move in and do some damage.
I just want to make sure you have enough heat because you're spending all your energy,
Move in and do some damage.
Where are all these plant things
My
coming from?
forte, but if you insist. Arching Hold! First down!
Now, melee attack.
Appreciate it.
Shadow strike.
Wait, why are you... No, don't do that.
Move in and do some damage. Upper hand.
When I hit, I can fight. We've got a way to go. Hope I didn't get in the way.
Okay, alright, so follow the red line. Okay, most of the big enemies went to sleep now, so... we should be good. Yeah, I already took care of this area last night, so...
Oh, wow. So you've done a lot.
Yep. I did a
I
lot
don't know
of
why I
grinding
don't-
and probing.
I mean, I think I was around. I don't quite remember all that, but...
No,
I'm sure it happened.
you slept through the probing last night. I tried to wake you up several times to be like, look at all the stuff I did. But you were out of it, so...
Oh. Yeah.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Uh-oh. Oh no, this is fine. We can kill this.
Sorry that I fell asleep.
It's okay, you retired. Why can't I attack him? There it is.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.
I killed this turtle so many times last time. But the best way to gain experience that I found is to murder the sheep in the field. There's an enemy that really doesn't attack you. It makes sheep sounds. So I just killed those for like an hour and a half, and I gained 2 levels.
Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah, I think it's over in area 117. Because every other enemy has a way of fighting back. For whatever reason, the sheep don't. So even though it said sheep level 20, I was able to kill several of them. And I didn't die. I
Wow.
just died now. I died to a level 14 in Final Lab. Now I gotta do it all over again!
Whoops.
That is a big oops.
Well, good thing you have that guy in your party now. It seemed like he had a pretty big probing machine.
No, he left it.
Oh, okay.
If we could take that mech with us, it'd make this mining thing like so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, they're like,
I don't think
no.
they'll let us walk away.
Who's attacking me now?
Well, I guess with all these probing missions, it's like making almost like a day-to-day thing.
No, probing is optional.
Oh,
Unless, well, actually, no. Now it's not optional. They expect you to probe sometimes in order to progress the story.
I see.
I'm not a fan of it.
Look at this sitting duck.
That's what you get for getting in my way. Goodbye. Oh, that's not a good noise. Stay off the main road and the turtle will not probably come up and attack you.
Yeah, hopefully not.
There it is. I'm just past the turtle. Remember, guys, watch the shorts. I think we're in trouble. Yep.
Yeah, we are.
Watch the shorts, guys and gals. Thank you. That mech is just standing there. Why can't we use that?
Really?
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, why don't you let us have the mech, yo? Where are you taking us?
I don't know why that guy just randomly he left his mech behind, but he wanted to join us, so it's kind of weird.
What do they want me to do? Head to the LifeHold unit.
I don't really understand what we're doing, actually. Like, we get resources out of the ground. I don't really understand anything that's happening.
I don't even know why.
I mean, they said we had to come out here and probe stuff. I don't really understand what they want us to do.
Nope, we found it.
The LifeHold piece should be further ahead.
Friends will climb Big Rocky Mountain? But how? Tatsu has tiny feet, stubby, flimsy limbs.
No spine either. But the turnip does have a point. I don't think there's any way we could scale those cliffs.
Agreed. We'll need to take a detour. Let's try going around that way.
Hey guys, you kind of are slipping a little bit, so we need you to watch the shorts if you haven't already, or the Xenoblade stream will have to end. Because,
No.
yeah, we're not doing well hourly, so we need you guys to step it up by watching the shorts. Thank you. Only way to really help the channel right now is to watch the shorts, super chat, or become a member, so that YouTube sees that there's enough engagement on this stream. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Avoid the flowers. Oh, I know where they're taking me now. I've been here. So I was here last night. Don't touch those flowers. Those are death. And they're very high ranked flowers.
YouTube says engagement is necessary before we can continue.
Yeah. If you guys want more probing, we gotta see some channel views go up by watching the YouTube shorts. Thank you.
Thanks for the help, everyone.
So I'm allowed to go around.
Got him. Lay down shadow on him. First down.
Look at this sitting duck.
I don't understand this mission at all.
We're looking for something called the LifeHold now.
So you said you had to do a lot of the probing missions last night.
Yeah, because, like, I didn't want to come to a point where I was stuck in a side mission, so I went out and I probed a bunch of locations, and I added research stuff to them. And I also made sure the ones that said that they were, like, a high-level probing area, that I used the right amount of stuff. Like, I'll show you.
Oh, yeah.
So, one here... this says it's not this one. Where is the A rank? Where's the blasted A rank? Okay, see how it says A? So this is for mining production. You would not want to put a revenue thing here, so no research needed.
Oh.
This one is also production, so you'd want to do mining.
Okay.
This one is mining, it's C.
So then, do you have to connect it to something else? Do you have to put something there?
You could put something else here, but this is research. See how it says research C?
Yeah.
This is production, so revenue would be bad. You don't want to put a revenue thing there. You don't want to put a revenue research there either. So this would all be mining stuff.
Yeah.
And it shows you your resources down there. Mining total, revenue total,
Yeah.
storage limit, that kind of stuff. Maybe I need to put a storage thingy here.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just glad. I hope we can get this probing mission done today. I'm glad there's a lot of people here that, you know what they're doing with, helping us figure out this thing with probing so we can do it correctly.
I'm gonna go all out.
Although, I think, like, if we just kind of went in there, guns a-blazing, I bet we could figure it. I mean, I think... I'm guessing the probing is probably self-explanatory.
I only have one thing you need to insert, so, I mean, it's fine. And then you have options of things you can plug it with. You could do mining, you could do research, you could make a storage device.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so let's go this way. Follow the red line.
They've seen us.
Uh-oh. We might be okay. Probably not now.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Arcing horn! Balance break! Lay down some cover fire!
Sit in dark.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
Burst grenade.
Scrap them there! Keep shooting!
We might be okay.
Upper hand.
I killed a couple of these last night, no problem.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Balance breaker!
See?
Let's go.
Okay, guys, keep it up. Keep watching the shorts. We're deep in the jungle right now. Which we did some jungle action yesterday. Not again. These turtles are getting annoying. Ugly, too.
Off balance.
Why is it not letting me attack? There it is.
Furious blast. Flame grenade.
Why aren't you guys helping? Not you, Amber. I'm doing all the work here. My teammates aren't doing anything.
I don't know why they're just standing around.
That's what I would like to know.
Primer.
I'm literally... Minmay's doing this all by herself.
Furious blast.
I mean, I'm a much higher level than this thing, but still, this is kind of annoying.
I don't know why they're just standing around.
Putzing around.
Offensive stance.
Just saving their energy, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Are you kidding me, Minmay? I don't know.
What?
What's going on? Why do you guys leave me hanging here? I mean, I can kill this thing on my own, but...
I mean, it's awkward that they're just standing there.
I'm solo leveling right now.
They just all die.
They probably glitched out. I don't know what happened to them.
They crashed out.
No, crash out is when you get mad. They like, I don't know, they just disappeared. They might have fallen through the map. They'll probably show up after I beat the monster.
Control of the battle.
Wow.
Furious blast.
It'll take me 10 minutes to fight this thing, though.
Rising flame. Flame grenade.
Yeah, I have no idea where they went. I think they fell off the cliff.
Rising flame.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Tornado flame.
Like I said, I'm gonna kill it myself, so it's fine.
You have Lynn, Alma, Lau, and Lynn.
Furious blast.
Two people named Lynn? Oh, Lynn. Oh, you Min-May?
Flame grenade.
Alma, Lau, and Lynn.
Rising flame.
So you have 3 girls in your party and that one guy just joined.
Yeah, well, I was gonna... It looked like she knew the other guy, so I figured she could be in the party. I actually benched Lynn a while ago.
Oh.
Because I had a cool, like, cool dude who was hanging out with me.
Furious blast. Tornado flame.
Where did you guys go?
Rising flame. I'm feeling pretty good. Burst grenade.
It's literally just me.
I have no idea where your party members are.
I have no idea where they went. Oh, now there they are!
They randomly showed up at the end.
They fell off the cliff.
Watch them take your kill.
They fell off the cliff. That's what happened.
We've got a way to go. Hope I didn't get in the way.
If we didn't get in the way, you guys were gone! What do you mean, hope I didn't get in the way?
You weren't even here.
I did all the work. That was me. What did you idiots do? Where did you go?
Maybe they
I don't
were.
think they'll let us walk.
Probably went probing without me. All 3 of them. Horrible. Leave me to take the brunt of the work here. They did the fun job. Me, I was here fighting the monster by myself. See how much faster we kill the monsters when we actually work together?
Well, I guess what we learned today is there are barriers to probing, but they're worth it to get through those barriers so that you can do the important work for humanity of probing.
I'm very disappointed in them. Wait, what?
A piece of LifeHold was detected.
What's going on? Why is...
Why do they keep trying to make you go over there? Head to the LifeHold until in Noctilium Sunlit Spring. But I thought...
Where is this thing taking us?
There, it says that you have to...
This is going the opposite way of where we need to be going, though.
I don't know where it's taking me.
I'm so confused.
Here comes some more idiots.
Nope, not fighting that. Goodbye.
I have no idea what it wants us to do.
Really?
I mean, I don't know where it's taking me. Did it just put you all the way around and have you turn around?
Yep. Yes, it did.
This is very weird.
It's because you get all turned around when you're fighting. Okay, so this red line is not ideal. What now?
It is not.
Friends, hold up! Something coming ahead!
Hey! Down in front! I can't see!
Another Xeno.
Whatever it is, at least it's not a prone.
Perish the thought, good sirs. Perish and kill the thought. We would never associate with those savages.
Who are you?
Ah, yes, 1,000 pardons. We are called El Siru, or just El, if it please you. Like the proud no-pawn among you, we have inhabited this planet since times of antiquity.
A friend knows about no-pawn people?
Yes, yes, of course. No-pawn purchase my wares quite often, you know. They're excellent, how should I say, suckers?
I think you mean customers.
So, Mr. L, you've lived here a long time?
Just L, and yes, such a nice, quiet world. The wildlife and insects are also docile, such gentle dispositions.
Are you kidding me? They attack us all the time.
Well, the creatures here are hungry, yes, granted.
Gentle disposition my butt.
It's just,
What?
well, who can blame them with all the commotion here as of late? Not that we're pointing our fingers at you, mind. No, it's those prone sons of bastards.
Yeah, Yeah, we're not their biggest fans either.
We loathe them. They have ruined our once peaceful life here. Ruined! They are all, how should we say, ass caves.
Close enough. By the way, Elle, you seem to speak our language quite fluently.
Well, yeah, most of the time.
We owe it all to that wreckage back there. What a treasure trove. Especially the data terminal we found inside. It is the ultimate portable snack for satisfying our insatiable curiosity.
Wreckage back there? You think that's our piece of the LifeHold?
Certainly sounds like it. Elle, can we take a look at this terminal you found?
Of course, of course.
Thanks. Lynn, see what you can make of it.
On it. Okay, yep. This is library data.
Let me see. Huh, so it is. The unit Elle stumbled upon must be part of the LifeHold's archives.
So, not the core then.
The entire ship was torn to bits when we came down. The odds of any single piece of LifeHold being the core aren't very high.
Yeah, I guess not.
Now, Lynn, don't be glum. The LifeHold archives are the sum total of all human knowledge. This is still a really big find. We should try and secure it ASAP.
Yeah, you're right.
Now might not be a good time.
Why not?
Why else? The ass caves. We just came from there, and prone are all over the wreckage.
What?
Uh-oh. This is bad.
Very bad. Let's go.
Apologies we didn't mention it before. We assumed you'd abandoned it. Allow us to show you the way. After all, as you say, too many heads are better than none, right?
Close enough.
So, they want us to go probe into a dark cave? Is that what's happening? Onward! I guess. Yep. Whoa, that looks like a dinosaur!
What? They've seen us.
I can take it.
Balance breaker!
Flame grenade! Shadow strike!
First down!
Side flash! Wow!
Arcing horn!
Furious claw! Right flash!
Upper hand!
Hammer! Thermal payload! Edge! Lay down some cover fire! Look at this sitting duck!
Arcing horn!
Shadow strike!
Balance breaker! Lay down cover fire!
Furious claw! Side flash!
Upper hand!
Almost there.
Flame grenade! Burst grenade! Take it down! Beacon of light! Shadow defensive stance!
Balance breaker!
I'll take it down. Now we're busy. Take the attack to them!
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Furious claw! Flame grenade! Punch first! Ask questions later! Side
Got him! All right. I knew we could do that. Still haven't reached level 18.
I'm gonna go all out.
Let's see what you've got.
Arcing
Shadow
horn!
grenade!
Balance breaker!
Flame grenade!
Move in and do some damage.
Furious claw! Soul hammer! Oopsie daisy!
This is fun, I like.
Lay down some cover fire! You blood!
Arcing horn!
Tornado blade!
That's it. Move in and keep the rhythm going. kill on any planet.
Oh, I see. So the NPC levels up, but not me. I see how it is.
It's my forte, but if you insist.
Look at us sit in duck. Furious
First
blast.
down!
Move in and do some damage.
When I hit, I hit
So,
hard.
you picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean. Punch first. Flag grenade. Furious blast.
My forte, but if you insist.
Move in and strike.
Archie pull!
Move in and keep them going.
There we go. Level 18. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Level 18, gang. Here we go. It's on fire.
Oh no! We were afraid of this.
Why? Do these monsters just destroy everything they see?
No. This is organized. Calculated. We aren't the only ones hunting down the LifeHold.
What was it? All Earth aliens must die, right?
We have to try and salvage what we can. Let's go.
They destroyed our LifeHold. That's not cool. Certain arts have special effects which only occur if the art is used from a certain position or at a certain time. These special effects may take the form of extra damage. Conditions differ between the arts. I don't care. I'm just gonna go kill people. First, hit the enemy with an art with a stagger effect to stagger them. Then use one with a topple effect to toggle them. I haven't been doing that this entire time. I just overlevel and kill people.
It didn't have to be like this.
Time to die!
First down! Archie pull!
Shadow strike!
Balance breaker!
Level 18, meet level 15.
Upper hand!
I sentence you to die. Next.
Switch to close range combat.
My forte, but if you insist.
Shadow strike!
Archie pull! Balance
Use
breaker!
an aura! Get control of the battle! Primer!
No time for probing right now, Amber.
Switch to close range combat.
It's all about combat.
Strike! Nice!
There'll be time for probing after. Yeah! Take that, alien scum.
Mistress Goetia, these are Earth aliens.
Well, well, well. Seeing truly is believing, isn't it? Who would have thought?
working together.
Why would you do this? Why do you hate us?
Hate. Human extinction is duty. Our duty is Ganglion.
Ganglion. So that's what you call yourselves?
Indeed. Humanity is a blight, a great cancer festering on the cosmos. Our job is to eradicate it.
Humanity is here in peace. What gives you the right to destroy the LifeHold?
Is that what you call it? So cryptic. Your language, your technology. And yet, so dangerous. You must be purged. This is our calling as Ganglion. The cause of the righteous.
Then you'll forgive us for defending ourselves against your righteous cause.
Well, this should at least be more entertaining than stamping out the lives of your sleeping brethren.
Yep, they're trying to eradicate people. You can issue battle commands. Don't care, I'm over-leveled. Use battle items. You can survive the next 15 seconds. You'll be returned. Okay.
You need to be put in your place. Consider this an official discharge.
Flame grenade! Side flash!
Arcing core! Balance breaker!
Tornado grenade!
Watch your step.
Cryptic storm!
Here, your reward.
Frightening blade!
Run you through.
Upper technique!
She seems
Can't
mean.
move!
Arcing core!
Well, she's part of an extermination squad, so yes, I would not say she's very nice.
So what's her LifeHold thing?
LifeHold are people that are in hibernation. Those were sleeping people on that part of the ship they killed.
I can't
This
move!
guy looks like he's sniping.
He's wearing a helmet of some kind.
They said that humans are primitive and
Balance breaker!
I believe it.
Almost down, but not out.
My adrenaline's rising.
Leave this to me.
Move in and do some
When I
damage.
hit,
Infuriating.
yes. Hit him again for me.
Consider this an official.
So I'm allowed to go harder.
oh, her alien with tentacles.
While I freshen up.
Tries her best to throw it look like a dragon on her body. She's like, nope, I have tentacles for hair.
I have to stay in this.
I'll run you through.
Why do they never resurrect me when I want them to?
Yeah, what's going on with your team?
Your reward.
My team never resurrects me. When I die, that's it.
Your team secretly hates
I'm starting to wonder.
me. Your team is like, nah, I could resurrect in me, but I don't feel like it.
Yes.
Watch your
Hit him
step.
again for me. I don't want it to end.
It's kind of weird that they speak the same language as you. Like the aliens, you'd think that they would speak in a weird alien language. The fastest way to get back. Jumping.
What? They've seen us. Flame grenade! We've got the first point! Now, take it in front!
Arcing core! Balance breaker!
Is there any way to program them so that they actually resurrect me when I die? Because they're supposed to walk over and bring me back to life. They never do.
out some cover fire. First down.
I actually would have won that if they actually would have revived me.
Well, I think you're doing well.
Not really. I think.
My forte, but if you insist.
Brady, are you in the chat? Do you know how to resurrect people? Or how to make the NPCs resurrect you? My teammates in the other Xenoblade games always resurrected me. They'd at least be able to resurrect me once or twice in a fight. Pretty sure.
Upper hand. I'll trip them up. Stuck nice. Move in and do some damage.
When I hit hard. Are you kidding? Who built this clunker? Just shoot it!
Oh, that's right. We have an English accent, I forgot.
Yeah, we have an English accent.
Mending with an English accent.
You think my weapons are weak? Alright, OH, I'll take OH's advice. Resurrecting requires 3,000 TP. How do I get more TP? Here.
Teleportation points? Team points? Technology points?
I don't know what it means. Good. Alright, let's check our gear.
Things are going better with the... Thanks for watching the shorts in the background, everyone.
There are skills that boost TP as well. Alright. I have no idea what anybody is saying.
It's like, here comes this lady dressed all smexy, and here I am in these boy shorts. And darn it. It's like, curse you, whatever clothes I'm given.
I guess I'm going on Duelist now.
Yeah.
I've maxed out Samurai Gunner.
Did we ever get the sundress from Inmate, or no?
Not yet. She doesn't have her cute little dress yet.
Aww.
Wait, have my other classes, have they ranked up as well? Or is it just me that can change classes? It's only me. So I'm a duelist now.
I don't know what that means.
I have no idea.
But I'll pretend I do. Oh, that's really interesting. Fascinating. Really? And how's that going for you? And how do you feel about that? Well, Luke, you did all that grinding in preparation for all the missions today.
Boost critical chance by 30% when triggering a melee combo. Weapon guard, blazing auto. Boost damage to enemies by 30%. Thank you, Jessica. And there's no healer on your team whatsoever. This guy's useless. Why is he on our team again? The game is default. Alright, I think I have bad gear. Alright, I'm gonna go up to the TV, see if I have some better gear. Alright, so I leveled up or increased their gear as best I could. Let's see what happens. They were all using weak gear. Sorry, I thought the characters leveled up as you went, like, that they automatically had the best stuff possible. Apparently I had to put it all on. Haha. I had no idea. Now it explains why characters were dying so easily. Well, maybe this will be better. I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Let's get on with it.
Let's wake them up with some gunfire. Arcing horn!
Sight grenade! We can lay it! Burst grenade!
First down!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
So I'm allowed to go all out?
Bullseye! Keep shooting! Arcing horn!
Side left nice. Move in and do some damage.
My forte, but if you insist.
Incendiary
Screaming! Something's destroyed. Move in and strike.
When I hit, I hit
Upper
hard.
hand.
Now I'm getting somewhere. My forte, but if you insist.
Move in and do some damage.
Flame grenade! Watch me lay it strike! That one was a beauty!
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Rising flame!
Balance breaker!
Destroyed. Move in and strike.
Hey, we win! Let's keep it up!
I wish there was a way to automatically equip gear. Maybe there is, I don't know.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Smashes the
My
world!
forte, but if you insist.
Flame
Balance
grenade!
breaker!
Furious blast!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Burst grenade! Watch me lay it! Now we're busy! Take the attack to the earth!
Move in and do some damage.
Let's try this again.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Ask questions later!
Consider this.
Arcing horn!
Now we're busy!
Balance breaker!
Take the attack to the earth!
First down!
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Burst grenade!
Watch this
Flame
step.
grenade! Furious blast!
Upper hand.
Arcing horn!
I can't wait! Rising flame!
Your reward. Move in and do some damage.
When I hit, I
Shadow strike.
Balance breaker!
I never said. Touch me.
Man! Keep shooting!
Defensive stance! Rising flame!
Arcing horn!
Almost down! Furious blast! I've lost my balance!
Right it!
Flame grenade! Cut fire!
Side flash. Upper hand.
Rising flame!
Shadow strike.
First down!
That's out of me. You can do it.
Shadow flame!
Arcing horn!
This is
Balance
infuriating.
breaker!
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Consider this an official
So I'm
discharge.
allowed to go all out. Watch me lay into it. Soul hammer!
Upper hand.
Daisy!
Shadow runner.
Lost my touch.
Rick!
Wretched little primates. You don't know when to quit, do you? This isn't over. You cannot escape us on this planet or any other. Sooner or later, your kind will be cleansed!
Mr. Skoedia, now, quickly!
That mech. Could it be?
A well-fought victory indeed. Such a shame it cannot bring back that which was lost to you. But this is spilled milk over the dam now.
I just don't get it. What do they have against humans?
I'm not sure how they wound up on Mira, but you saw the mech. That is definitely them.
Who?
The aliens that destroyed Earth. The Ganglion were among them.
What?
It wasn't just them, of course. They were definitely one of the forces involved in that battle. I'm absolutely positive now. That skell-like mech we just saw? Check it against the NLA records and I'm pretty sure it'll come back with a perfect match. Anyway, we really appreciate all your help here, Elle. But we need to be heading back now.
Not at all. We only wish we could have done more.
I wish we could compensate you somehow, but honestly, there's nothing left for us to give.
Compensate, you say? How about allowing us to accompany you back to your city?
You want to come back to New LA? Why exactly?
Well, treasure trove was destroyed. Without the archives, we're afraid our thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. But an entire Earth city to explore? Such an experience would provide compensation beyond compare. The thought makes us tingle.
Okay.
What do you think, Rook? Yeah, we're not like the Ganglion after all. We want to live in harmony with all the other species here.
Then it's settled. Excellent. Let's be off. The early worm is for the birds.
Right, let's start heading back. We should report to the commander at once.
Hooray! Okay, now. This is the way. Yep, hopefully you guys having fun. Sorry about failing there. I thought that for some reason that the game handled the NPC, so I was only ever adding equipment to my main character, and I was kind of ignoring the other people. I won't do that anymore. I'll just make sure that everybody is fully geared before each stream. I think that'll be easier. So that was my bad. Basically, we were going in with, except for my character. The other guys were going in with their base armor. So I gave people stronger armor and stronger weapons, and that's how we were able to succeed. I totally slipped my mind. There's so many aspects to this game that I just wasn't paying attention to the basics. That's my bad.
Either you picked up another Xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is Elle. We met in Noctilum.
We are El Siruf, if it please you. This planet has been our home since days of yore.
Oh, a long-time resident?
That's why we brought him back. His knowledge could prove invaluable. I'd like to request permission for him to stay in New LA.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our city on a whim. How much do we know about him?
I know enough. Enough to say that we can trust him.
All Mirren natives are good, honest folk.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elma, you do seem quite sure of yourself. All right, I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If that's acceptable, Mr. Director General?
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the 9th cloud of 7th heaven. Please call us L. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer L anyway.
More importantly, Colonel, what happened with the LifeHold unit?
I see. So it wasn't the core after all.
No. We confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of 3, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder... The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data, it's a cultural and historical loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
Let's hope so.
Moving on. These Ganglion, you're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Here, see for yourself. The left shot is from a battle over Beijing, the right from our encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is their native planet?
Tatsu told us they aren't from here, and El confirmed it. They're recent arrivals. Very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
Considering they appear to be systematically targeting the LifeHold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the LifeHold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
If so, none of us would be here talking in the first place, would we?
You got a point there.
This information doesn't leave this room. But we've had several recent Pathfinder reports of Xeno sightings and contact. They may or may not be Ganglion. But regardless, I propose we double down on our defenses going forward.
That'll be all, Elma. Please continue hunting for any signs of the LifeHold.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
Thus concludes Chapter 4. Alright. Good. Starting Chapter 5. Okay, whatever. Thank you. Wait, does that mean we can do more of Yardley's thing? To earn the dress in Xenoblade, you need to complete 2 missions. And House of Cards after Chapter 5. Oh, I have to wait until... Armor ally? And armor? Heart to hearts. Heart to hearts are special conversations that trigger once you achieve a certain level of affinity with a teammate. Yeah, I don't have any affinity right now, I don't care. What I want to see... Oh, he can join our party? Interesting. We're okay for now. Save. Yep, this is in between chapter 5. Okay. Alright, I want to see what the requirements are for chapter 5. We're gonna find out. We would like to open up a shop. What do you say, my friend? Will you help us quench our thirst of knowledge?
It seems we are needed.
Try not to get in your way. Oh wait, he has to be... No, I don't want you in my party right now.
Working hard? I can tell you.
Recently assigned startup arms manufacturer. They seem to be developing weaponry that employs Ganglion technology. In fact, they're even designed to look similar to the equipment employed by the enemy. Their armor seems sturdy and has unique attributes. If you're interested, why not take a look at the shop terminal in the armor alley?
Whoa!
Protective wear. Torso. $40,000. Why couldn't you do this one? Why? Oh, level 25 is required. I see. So these are all level 15 armors. Okay. Everything looks the same. Yep, still no dress. No civilian clothes. Your olive oil will be, I moved it so the cats couldn't knock it over.
Hey. Your olive oil, your oils are on the back side of the wall.
over toward the sink. All back there, so the cats couldn't get to them. Otherwise, they'd be all over the floor. You see them now? Level 19 is required. Install data probe. Complete renewed will affinity mission. Darn. Alright, so you need to do affinity missions in order to start chapter 5. Okay. Well, now I know. Level 19 is required, so I'm a level 18. Okay, so a little bit of grinding needs to be done tonight. At least to level 21. Okay. Not going to do any affinity mission. Okay. Quests tend to give casual clothes. Right, it says it's recommended, Brady, but it won't let me do it yet. It says I need to do... No, read it again, what it says. It says... Progress requirements not met. Install data probe at Olivia's entrance. Complete renewed will affinity mission. What? Well, yeah, honey, you don't want the smoke detector to go off. Install data probe in Olivia's entrance? I don't know what that means. Complete renewed will. Day in a life. Hair job. We are soldiers. And a need. Okay, honey. Now let's see an affinity mission called Renewed Will. It's the desert place? What desert place? Close comrades. Okay, honey. Glad. Oops. So we're in the suburbs. The views? Okay.
Yeah, don't forget to watch the shorts in the background, everyone.
Well, we're getting ready to start the music for the opening stream, so I'm just waiting to hit 1,000. I'm hoping that I don't get a copyright claim again.
I think that would be wrong of them to probe into your business like that. I want to copyright claim you.
Okay, so you would need her. Okay, this is what we need to do tomorrow. Renewed will. Now I know where it is.
I had me laughing because one of my sisters describing to me at church. I was like, how are things going for you? They were like, oh, I'm gonna have this medical procedure, and then they like described it. And then I was like, oh, that sounds like it would be. That sounds like it would hurt.
Well.
And then we came home. Then I came home to stream and like they were like, we're gonna probe stuff, and I was like, oh no. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh. You and people in the chat room.
What about probing?
Shorts are the best, thank you, Granddaddy. You made me laugh really hard, thank you, and look good too. Too bad we never got to finish our mission though. I guess probing mission will continue tomorrow. Oh, I wasn't here for it. I didn't get to see it.
You have to probe. No, I'm serious. You have to go to the desert and be probing.
Damn it.
What if the desert doesn't want to be probed?
That's okay. Weird. Where's Chadley usually at? Or Yardley or whatever. I guess this quest is not available until you
Pizza and Dr. Pepper is good. Definitely, Michael P10. Oh, thank you, Granddaddy or something. But you know, or at least you're being.
Well, I mean, you guys secured another episode of Xenoblade. Hopefully this won't get copyright claimed because we could definitely use that ad revenue. Yep.
Yep. Probing mission. Sometimes.
Well, tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take care of all the mining. And it's lots of... Because it's important. So this, all this stuff.
Yeah. You did ask me if you wanted me to help you with that, but I don't really know how much help I could be. You had pizza today? Awesome, James. I'm making like boiled potatoes.
More beef and cabbage. I'm gonna get the Fortnite stream started next.
I'm such a jerk. No, I'm not. I'm terrible. Zelda knocked over all the cookies. Instead of replacing them, I got like boiled potatoes. If you want to make a list of what you want, I will try to get it for you.
I know.
I'm sorry that I've just fed you basically terrible stuff.
It's okay.
Don't.
Alright guys, that's it, that's all. Thank you so much for watching Xenoblade today. Xenoblade will continue tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So your schedule tomorrow is mostly the same as today. Sonic, Xenoblade, and I don't know what'll be at 9 o'clock. So figure it out. But it should be fun. Thank you guys for watching the shorts. If you still want to hang out with us, we're going to get the music started for Fortnite so we can have dinner.
Awesome!
Because this is a shadow banned channel, so you guys found this channel by accident. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, because we'll be doing Xenoblade and other stuff.
Look, we should do what people put in their thumbnails.
Oh.
If you see this video in your feed, you found this video for a reason. You have been chosen.
That's disturbing.
We should do that.
Just turn on all notifications. Also, we have a fancy newsletter that goes out every day. KwingsLetsPlays.com. You could sign up for a free newsletter. Amber and myself write it every day. It takes about like 15-20 minutes to write it, so you know, you guys get to enjoy our blood, sweat, and tears for free. It goes directly to your email, and it has fancy pictures telling you what streams are happening. So
it takes 15 minutes for some people. For me, it takes 45.
Yeah, that's sad. All right, it's pretty simple too. All right, guys. God bless. Happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching. I don't think we got any super chats on this stream, but we did hit 1,000 views, so hopefully ad revenue won't be stolen from us. Looking at you, Monoloth. All right, see you guys on Fortnite. God bless. Happy gaming.